So are you saying that if I follow Dinacharya,
Hmm.
is it a guarantee that I will never fall sick?
To understand Ayurveda in its own way, you have to have you have to know Samskrt language.
Water also needs to be digested?
Yes, definitely. It's a liquid food.
Okay. So I can eat even in the midnight?
No. See, that's a wrong thing.
Meet Dr. Pannag, a truly sweet soul and an exceptional Ayurveda Vaidya. A passionate volunteer at the Ayurveda Academy in Bangalore. I first met Dr. Pannag around 7 to 8 years back. And now here we are inside the Life Grids conversation. Our chat with him turned out so informative, we had to split it into 2 episodes. In this first part, Dr. Pannag talks about how knowing Samskrita can make learning Ayurveda so much deeper. The importance of Jatara Agni, the digestive fire, and what Ayurveda really says about eating chicken and mutton. Yes, it's one of those conversations you will want to listen completely. It's packed with simple, very, very insightful, powerful inputs. Please watch. It is Dr. Pannag from Bangalore. Welcome to the Life Grids Conversations, Dr. Pannag. We are very happy to have you. We know that you have been practicing Ayurveda, and you've been an integral part of Ayurveda Academy Bangalore, where you have been propagating the basics of Ayurveda to people so that they can take control of their own health. It's been an amazing experience that I had previously with you, whatever I have learned. So I thought our viewers should benefit from your knowledge, and hence we are here.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Life Grids is all about talking about wellness. In different wellness, there are 8 different types of wellness: spiritual wellness, financial wellness, emotional wellness. So many different types of wellness is where we speak. And Ayurveda becomes a very foundation for us. But then, today in generation, or today the most of the people, because of the advertisements, the Ayurveda clinics and they do is Abhyanga.
Yeah.
Or they say one book, big potli, and they put massage.
Yeah.
When it is Ayurveda, this is what the visual that come to normal people.
Yes.
But Ayurveda deserves a huge of course, it's definitely very, but certain segment of people still needs to know what is Ayurveda, why Ayurveda. For years and years, Ayurveda has been here.
Okay.
Can you give us one nice introduction about
definitely.
Ayurveda?
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I wish a good success to the Life Grids. The Ayurveda word, if we break it, Ayu and Veda, 2 words are there. See, Veda means wisdom or knowledge. Then Ayu is, in general terms, we can call it as life. If we go little deeper into Ayu, see, our body, or this Sharira we call physical body or Sharira. In that we have Indriyas or sense organs, and sense organs especially. Then Manas, or we can call mind, and then the Atma, or we can say our own thing which is there inside.
I understand you're struggling, hesitating to say soul, because soul is a different thing and Atma is a different thing.
Yes, definitely. So if we say it as Atma, then it will be a better word to tell it. See, the Sanyoga, or a beautiful relation in between these 4 is Ayu. How cordially they 4 are there, it judges the quality of life. And how to keep these 4 things cordially says that knowledge is Ayurveda.
So is that also called good health?
Yeah, definitely.
So because absence of illness is what today people think it is health.
Yeah. But it is not the only thing that absence of health is, absence of illness or disease is health. It is more than that. So let me come back to again this Ayu. Example, see, my body is telling something and my mind is doing something, then definitely there is no a good coordination. So all the 4 aspects of life or ayu should work in tandem, or they have to help each other. If that is there, then the quality of life will be good. So the path towards that is Ayurveda. The path how we'll come to know, that wisdom is there in the Ayurveda.
So, for all the 4 things to work coordinatedly,
Yes.
and how to learn so that all these things work in coherence,
Yes.
is Ayurveda.
Yeah. And how to maintain that coordination, which will help us. And the Ayurveda helps in making that coordination.
So, is Ayurveda a medicine system?
Actually, this is a big myth, what I would like to tell you. Because Ayurveda is a life science. Medicine is a small part of Ayurveda.
Wow. Okay.
Because see, if you go with the original text of Ayurveda, the medicine and all comes at the end. It starts with what exactly the life means, and different aspects of life, like in a Dinacharya, in a day, a person wants to be healthy, how he has to follow a particular day. A Rutucharya, Rutu means season. Season, see, there are different seasons. Now the slowly rainy season will start, then cold season will come, then again summer will come. So based on the season, how you have to tweak or change your lifestyle, food habits, your sleeping habits, everything is told. All these things are told. Not only this, like each food, what is the quality of food, like it starts with water, milk, then sugarcane juice. Example, a particular, like example, if you take a non-veg, a chicken or a mutton, what quality it has. Then you come with the dicots, urad dal, tur dal, or these dals. What quality does this dal have? All those things have been told, because we consume them to keep ourselves healthy and live.
Actually, this was, you said chicken, mutton. In general, we thought Ayurveda talks only about sattvic ahara.
No,
only vegetables, only fruits.
No. It's not a right thing. See, Ayurveda doesn't believe in those things. Ayurveda says everything which is available in the world is ahara, and world is aushadha. Okay, this is the one thing. Then any particular thing, the person has to choose that, is that particular thing is good for me, at what time, at what quantity, in which way. Okay. Everything matters. So I will take an example. Now, a person who is a physical worker, you take he is a driver, or he is a majorly sportsman, heavyweight lifter, or anything. So he has to have a good muscle power to continue his work. For that, he needs such a food which increases that.
So Ayurveda recommends animal-based food.
No, means here, more than the recommendation, here the point is based on our profession, the food.
So today, what we see, we go to places where they do popcorns, chicken popcorns and things. We are working in an IT, but then you go and eat chicken, and you eat a mutton biryani and all these things. You're saying if the profession doesn't need, your body doesn't need, and you're not supposed to eat.
Yes. See, because some people, example now, IT guys or CAs or doctors, their work is morely intellectual. They don't have much physical work to do, but they have to keep their physique good. For that, different things like abhyanga, everyday vyayama has been told. But if a physical worker like sportsman or a worker who do lot of physical works, for them, intellectual is not so important. He need muscle, means bodily power. Power is more important there. For that, the food is designed. Okay. So it is purely individualistic.
Okay, there is no generic thing in Ayurveda at all.
No, generic thing is there. Okay. Then again comes the individual.
So Dinacharya, Rutucharya is generic.
Yes, definitely.
So are you saying that if I follow Dinacharya, I know it is very challenging in this modern life to follow Dinacharya, but
Okay.
if I follow,
Hmm.
are you saying that is it a guarantee that I will never fall sick?
Okay. See, let me put it in a different way. See, uh, definitely Dinacharya is a part of our life to keep ourselves healthy. So it doesn't guarantee you that you will not fall sick, because you don't have control over the environment. Because now it is untimely rain, which you can't control. Because of that, you may fall sick. But then now the question comes, then why you tell, what is the importance of Dinacharya or Rutucharya? Definitely such question comes. So here, if we are aware of Dinacharya or if we follow it, the percentage of fall sick will be very less or minimal, what we can say.
Or probably, can we say the recovery will be
Recovery
fast?
will be fast, or will come to know, because we are so become so sensitive that the body will give you some signs that you will going to fall sick, so correct it. Based on that, you will correct your lifestyle, food, the different methods. Based on that, you can be healthy.
But again, okay, I get to know if I follow Dinacharya and I know that I might fall sick because the environment has changed. My mental stress is a thing different today. Thing. How will I know what to do to correct it?
See, for these things, first basic knowledge is important. So beyond that, let us understand our body. We have some inner voice which always tell, but we have to have that capacity to hear it. Because if you see, you also have experienced lot of things in your life, that some signs your body will give you that this may going to happen, or the circumstances, or through some people, you will get some instincts which we usually...
But how do I know my instinct is right? Because today the whole world is all about show me the report. You have diabetes, show me the number. If you have BP, this is how. But here you're asking me to listen to my inner voice.
Yes.
And that doesn't have parameters, that doesn't have a data, that doesn't have a report. So Ayurveda, is it a guesswork or is it more about being aware? Ayurveda is a deep science. We cannot expect a person today, with all the modern difficulties and the modern lifestyle that we have, to understand and respond to the body, because it is easy for me to go to a doctor like you and say that, see, this is what is happening. And you will analyze and give me that. But when you're asking me to listen to my voice, how does that match with the today's generation of, instant relief? Doctor, I have this problem and this one. Because you are asking me to slow down, listen to my body, follow the Dinacharya. It's too much work, isn't it?
The point is, how we perceive or how we see the things is very important here. At the end, what is my goal? If we fix it, then everything will be easy. I will give you an example. You have a work and you have a timing of now it is your lunch time. Consider that. And you have a work too. So you already know that you have a work at the particular time. So you have, before only you have a chance to plan. But most of the time we ignore it. Now I know that morning 5 o'clock I have to go to some place. So it's every day I'll go at 7 o'clock. Today I want to go at 5 o'clock. So what I do, before day only I know, because unless emergencies, just leave it. So I'm talking about a general thing. I know that. So before day only I have all the things, that means opportunity, that I can make everything ready, so that morning only important things like I have to take a bath or I have to brush myself, and the general things after getting up in the morning, only those things are important. Even I have to drive a car. Before day only I can fill the tank, I can keep ready everything. So here, what we choose is important. So I choose my life or I choose other things.
So it's Ayurveda is equal to self-discipline.
Definitely. Without that, nothing is possible. So even for younger generation, I tell the same thing, because what we see is they chase the different because I want this institution, I want to work in this much of package, or some not only this, they have that I want only choose this one. They
They're
have
particular about
yes, particular about the things. But to chase that, you want some basic thing, no, which is your health. If you don't have it, then how you, because sharira madhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Without this, you can't do anything.
In Tamil, we say, Suvarilamal chitramilla. If you don't have a canvas, what are you going to paint?
Paint, correct. So, the basic thing you have to concentrate. And the thing you told, how we will come to know. See, there is one thing called experience. It's all of us learn through experience. No. Today, I don't know how to drive in India. Example, you think, because in India, left-hand drive.
Yes.
If I'll start driving in the left-hand side, continuously the vehicles, once I start driving in the right-hand side, continuously the vehicles are coming. What my mind says, that no, something is wrong with me. I'm doing something wrong. Let me.
On a lighter note, either you are wrong or so many people are wrong.
So that is also there. So all these things we have to consider and we have to go through. And for that, experienced people are also there. It comes from family. The problem is, you also know me, I'm also know that we generally don't consider the experience. See, my mother or my father is 60-year-old, 70-year-old, 80-year-old. So that 80 years or 60 years experience,
we have to listen to them. We have to learn from
for
their
that,
experience.
there is no need of education.
Correct.
Their life is itself a experience. Sometimes we also have to hear those words. Then let us analyze the points. Whatever she or he told, let me analyze. What is right? Or straight away I will tell no.
Yeah.
It's not the
right
thing, no, because I'm not ready to accept the things.
Yes. So, how did you get into Ayurveda? What influenced you? Why did you become? You could have become.
See, here 2-3 things are important. One point is, see, I always want to do something independently.
Okay.
Independently means I don't want to work under someone, but don't know. From the younger age, I had that mindset. That's the one thing. Second thing is, in second PU, when I was studying second PU, I took biology. See, in our native, I will be very open to you.
Yes.
In our native, what happens? One person who is good in education means in scores, then it's simply science. Done.
Okay.
There is no choice that you have some other options also and all.
It is our basic doctoraa, engineeraa.
Engineer.
Okay.
Yes. So I took a science. Nearby my house, college was there. I took PCMB. Slowly I studied that. In second PU, I come across one article about Ayurveda. See, I'll tell you, till my 12th PU, I didn't had any consultation with any Ayurveda doctor. Only through TV ads, that Chyawanprash my family used to give me. I didn't had any consultation about Ayurveda. I was not known about anything about Ayurveda. I used to read newspaper a lot because I like reading.
Okay.
So every day I used to read editorial, some different magazines and all, and especially we used to read Udayavani newspaper in our home. So in that, after my second PU exam, before CET, one article came about Ayurveda.
Okay.
Which I was very happy that such a science is also available as a medical science. They have told that it is a medical science. I do see this life science and all. I came to know afterwards when I encountered with lot of good gurus in my life, that I will come back afterwards. See, when I go through that, I thought, this is also one thing which I can go. Then I went to one doctor of Ayurveda in my native. I went and I spoke to him. Then he explained few of the things to me, but I was okay with that. But anyhow, I have taken biology, then definitely I will get into this subject. So after my after my PUC, I am unable to get engineering seats because of that time that some problem was happening between these private colleges and government colleges. That issue 3-4 times I came to Bangalore and went back and all that happened. After that, I joined BSc course. There I took PCM.
Okay.
And 2.5 months I did BSc. In between, one day my friend, he got a seat in engineering. So I went to meet him. That time, his aunt was talking to me. She told, why you choose BSc? Then I told, I didn't got anything. So I thought, let me complete this. Then she guided me that, see, this is a time you can shape your life. Sit and think what you want in your life and decide. Immediately I gone back to my town, and I told my uncle. That time I lost my father because my uncle used to take care of everything. I told him. Immediately he told, you want to study Ayurveda? Yeah, let us go. So he took me to Ayurveda college. And he did the admission there.
You were destined to be an Ayurvedic Vaidya.
That's what I can say.
That's
So
amazing.
then I joined the course, but
and the root cause of all these things was that one article.
Yes. So till today I remember why the reading is so important in a life.
Okay.
So it may be a random reading, but it can give your path is decided just because of that reading. And most of the people may not believe, but that's the truth. Then I joined Ayurveda course. There also I was not so happy the way I was studying, and I had a Samskrt background from 8th standard. I learned Samskrt because to understand Ayurveda in its own way, you have to know Samskrit language.
Oh, so if I don't know Sanskrit, it's going to be very challenging?
Challenging, it's not challenging, but you have a subject of Sanskrit in the first year of BAMS. So after that, you have to develop.
So is Ayurveda completely the basic foundation is all in Sanskrit?
Sanskrit, yes. And I suggest, this is especially for those who want to pursue this course in their life, this profession in their life. I don't think it is a course, it's a profession. They have to learn Sanskrit. Translated books are there, lot of books are there, but original is original.
My next question was that we do have translations. We have AIs to translate books. Yes. So why should I learn Sanskrit was my question, but you answered it.
Yes.
Okay. The way you understand it from the foundational language.
Yeah, that I will add something to it. See, that's again interesting story. So I had some stomach issue because I was not following lifestyle and all that time. I was not aware. So playing, eating, and as like other guys, I was doing these things. So I had some issue. I showed different Ayurveda doctors. I have a staunch belief that I have to cure it with the Ayurveda. But it was not.
Was this during your...
In my education. In BAMS, yes. After that, I came to know about Samiksha Ayurvedalaya in Sirsi. There are two doctors are there. They are very famous. Actually, they started, they are the college where I started my education. They were the first teachers of professors of Ayurveda here. Okay. After that, they went there and they started their own clinic. So through my senior, I came to know. So I went then and met them and I explained about my problems. See, the greatness of those doctors is when they learned that they learned that he's a Ayurveda guy. So they asked me, what is your problem and everything. And as like other patients, they took everything.
Hmm.
Afterwards, now you have to tell me what is your problem, she asked.
Okay.
Dr. Savitri asked me. So I was clueless.
Huh?
Then she asked one student and bring that book. That's Ashtanga book. In that 8th chapter, Matra Shitiya Adhyaya, there she opened the book and she showed me one verse.
Huh?
See this verse. You are doing these mistakes. Because of that, you have this issue.
Hmm.
That changed my point of view towards Ayurveda. What I was looking for 2.5 years after a student of Ayurveda, I got my path. That I till today I remember.
And they are your gurus now.
Yes.
That is the time. So that is where your stomachache was the reason you met your guru.
Yes. So after that, I started going, means I started seeing Ayurveda in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Means that is the originality which I was searching and I could able to get.
But what if that was already available in English now, because we were discussing on Samskrit?
Yes.
Probably if it was translated also, it would have meant the same, right?
Okay. See, I'll come to you in that. The problem is Ayurveda, the verses they write, it has some rules. Example, it is in Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Tritiya Vibhakti, different. Each thing has some background to that. Why this particular Vibhakti is used? For that, there is a Vyutpatti, means how the word is originated. I will tell you now. Now, Kapha, see, it's for just one technical word I'll use, Kapha, and it is also called as Shleshma. In text, if we go, somewhere they have used Kapha, somewhere they have used Shleshma.
Okay.
But if you translate,
One
is there...
word.
Yes?
It will be only one word.
One word. Now, that Kapha word, if you go behind to, means how the Kapha word Utpatti happened, Kena Jalena Falati iti Kafaha, Shleshma, Shlishya Alingane.
Oh, that gives you the...
Why that particular word is used in that particular disease? Because the Jala Guna of Kapha is important here. There the Alingana or the unctuousness or the stickiness of Kapha is important. That's why that Shleshma word is used there.
Wow. Okay.
So this we cannot get if we read translated books.
Amazing. Now we understand why Sanskrit needs to be learnt if you're choosing Ayurveda.
Yes. In the same way, if you, in the initial years, if you teach your child in your own language, you teach.
Yes.
See, now I'm a Konkani speaker. You may be Kannada or Tamil speaker. So you teach them in your own word.
Yes.
Then only it will be easy. It is connecting.
Yes.
In the same way, you have to learn Samskrita. If you want the originality of, means you want to learn the original Ayurveda. In
your decades of experiences, of practices, who have been your influences? And please talk about your gurus.
Okay. See, especially if I tell this, they will scold me. But always they tell, don't cling to a person. They tell your guru is always Shastra. Now, mainly we take our Shastra as Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, Ashtanga.
Okay.
What they tell is, we can only show you the Shastra. This is one thing. But I have to talk about them. See, especially I came across with these gurus, and then I slowly joined to Ayurveda Academy, because Ayurveda Academy, it's a voluntary organization. It started in 1981 from some of the Ayurveda doctors joined together and they started it. The main motto of Ayurveda Academy is to make people self-reliant on their health. Because nowadays, if you see, there are a lot of knowledge, but the people doesn't know what exactly the right thing, what exactly the wrong thing, what is good, what is bad.
True. If you search Ayurveda on a Google, you get tons of content.
Yes. In the beginning only you told it Abhyanga, this, that and all. So it's the doctor's duty that the well-being of the society is of doctor's duty. That's what Ayurveda says. Hita hitam sukham dukkham ayustasya hita hitam.
That sounds very good for us, because today medical hospitals are categorized under a business, and people are behind to make money, which is true. Money is definitely needed. But then when you say it is a duty of a doctor to keep the society well, feels we are in a very good hands. And thanks to the community of Vaidyas and doctors like you, we are all living a peaceful life.
There means with that motto that Ayurveda Academy started, and Dr. Somayaji, he is a CS Somayaji, he joined in 1987 to Ayurveda Academy. He was a research officer in government hospital, which is there in Dhanvantari Road, Bangalore, near Majestic. So he changed the shape of Ayurveda Academy from there. See, he created that. See how now the motto is fixed, that self-reliance of health in the common masses. Then how to reach that? How to reach the people?
Right.
For that he created 4 programs. Especially 5, but I'll talk about 4. One is women health education, then health propagation for general public, then health education for school children, especially high school children and college going children, and then health care. Means this is rural healthcare camps or these pandemics and endemics, different disease wise rural health care camps.
Okay.
Then comes to conduct these things, we want good doctors.
Right.
For them, doctor training program.
Wow.
That is called as Vishikhanu Pravesham. I'm also a student of that. I also did Vishikhanu Pravesham for 1 year. Okay. Now, these 4 programs will reach out to the people, those who are in need. Through that, we'll propagate Ayurveda and will try to tell them that what is the problem the particular person have, or what is the society is facing, especially with the health.
Okay.
And how to correct it, how to manage, how to balance everything with.
So in this connect, what are the major problems, or when they come to Ayurveda Vaidyas, and what are the major problems they come to you with?
Means you're talking about my practice.
The practice. In your practice, even in your academy, when you're what are the major things? When do they seek an Ayurveda Vaidya?
Okay. See, especially in the people's mind, they have some mainly chronic diseases, one point. Or second thing is stomach issues, or joint problem, or skin disease, or you can say period problems, infertility. These are some of the cases which usually come, and the people have my experience I'm sharing here. People have a mindset that chronic diseases and these things are treatable from Ayurveda.
Okay.
So only for these conditions people start coming.
So,
but afterwards, once they are familiar with our way of practice, especially in Ayurveda Academy or our general practice, then they will come to know with different aspects of Ayurveda, which we try to tell them.
Okay. So people, if there is a problem, then they come to you, and then they choose to follow the Ayurveda lifestyle.
Yeah. See, the thing here is we make them understand why this problem happened to you. That's the major. See, writing medicine is definitely important. But if the same mistake the person continuously doing, then what is the use of the treatment? So first he has to correct his root cause. So maybe he's not properly.
But do you think people have that patience to know what is the root cause and then change that? Because today people want to fix it immediately, right? I have a stomachache, please fix me. It's
Yes.
the usual thing.
Correct.
Here you are saying find the root cause analysis or why this happened or consistently it's happening, and then you're teaching them to live well.
Yes.
Do people have such patience?
See, it varies from people to people.
Choice.
Yes. Yes.
So what kind of people is this? Are they ready? Do they understand Ayurveda is going to take time and it is going to fix me at the root level? Only those kind of people come to you then?
No, means a lot of people, different mindset people do come, but for some people it is it means approachable, or means whatever I say they understand and they try to follow. Some people it is not possible because everybody's mindset is different,
Right.
and you cannot correct everyone.
Do people come to Ayurveda as a plan B or a supplementary? I'm anyway getting treated by an allopathy doctor.
That kind of thing is also there.
Hmm.
So that's entirely means all type of things are there.
Okay.
You can say, see, whatever may happen, doctor, I don't want to go to any means
Allopathy.
we don't know other science. We can say that I don't want to get cured from this particular science. You help me. I'm ready to do. A lot of different mindset people are there.
Okay. Okay. So today's fast forward world with AI giving answers for everything in that kind of a world, one major trending health challenge is gut health, microbiome, prebiotics, probiotics. However, when all these things are happening, the industry is also booming with gut health supplements to say that you eat this, you have a chew this, your gut will be okay, your skin will be clear. Literally, modern science calls our gut health as a second brain.
Okay.
This gut health, what is it all about? What is Ayurveda's view on gut health?
Okay. So the point is here. We will not correlate. I will just tell you the one concept, or the Agni. Agni means you just consider it's a digestive fire.
Okay.
If you go through that digestive fire, normally we see in our day-to-day life how good our digestive fire, or how good we digest the food. Based on that, we can see our emotions, our energy level, our day-to-day body will support us, everything we experience.
Okay.
So here the gut health means the quality of our fire, or our digestive fire, or Agni. That is very, very, very important.
So Ayurveda doesn't specifically call anything like gut health, but it says the Agni.
Yes.
Previously when we were speaking, you said Jataragni.
Yes, Jataragni, definitely.
So Jataragni is the foundation of our overall health?
Yeah, definitely. Why? I will explain you now. Whatever every day we have to have a food, we have to have a water, and everything will go to the stomach, and it has to digest by the digestive fire.
Water also needs to be digested?
Yes, definitely. It's a liquid food.
Okay.
So it's a big myth. Now I'll come back to Agni first. So it has to properly digest, and then body's digestive fire convert the food in such a way that body tissues accept it.
Okay.
So it is kind of a watchman. Through our food has to pass through. He only will guide us which department I have to go.
The Agni.
Yes.
Okay. And this Agni is turned on 24 hours?
Huh.
Because today the fad is like you go and have a breakfast at 3 a.m. in the morning, or 1 a.m. in the morning. That you see the food carts in the streets of Mangaluru.
Yes.
You see a lot of, it's fun. It is so. So if the Agni is turned on for 24 hours, then it's all possible.
No. See, there is a ahara kala.
Okay.
Means a time, every day at a particular time I have to take a food. Now, we'll come to the concept of body has, like, see, every day I go to sleep. Means I feel like to sleep in the night. I feel like to have food when I feel hungry. I want to defecate. Means I have to pass motion. I want to urinate. Yawning. Or maybe burping. Maybe passing gas. Flatulence. See, all those things, a body, we call it as a vega. They means it's a biology. Means it's a biological clock. They will exhibit, or they come.
It's automatic. It's a very good automated machine. We don't have to wait for it to fart.
Correct.
It will fart.
In the same way, our hunger or our appetite, or we call it as kshudha. So, every day at a particular time, I should feel hungry.
Okay.
That is called as ahara kala. And it is told that ahara kalam na hapayet. One should not miss his food timing.
Okay.
Here comes again the Samskrita. So, he tells about you should not miss your ahara kala. What does it mean? Means every day the body at a particular time, our digestive fire is ready to accept the food.
But will that time be same for you and me also?
Little changes are fine, but there is a time. No, see, night 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock is a sleeping time. That's again a thing. See, you have to sleep in the night time and you have to awake in the daytime.
That is usually awake in the sunrise time and sleep around 9ish.
Yes, because Divaswapna, daytime sleeping, may cause lot of diseases. Now, about digestive fire. Now, this is the one thing. So, every day, example, I will take an example. 3 times a day meal is very important. Okay. So, anytime 3 times a day, no. Every day morning 8:30 my breakfast time means every day I have to make sure that I will have the food at that particular time. Okay. But there again comes the clash that during that particular time I should feel hungry. Yeah. So my yesterday's night food should be planned in such a way that morning 8:30 I have to feel hungry. Then afternoon 1:30 my lunch time. Evening 7 to 8 my dinner time. This is the ideal time for a healthy person. Now we are talking about a healthy person.
And that's a wrap for this episode with Dr. Pannag. But trust me, the next one gets very, very interesting, fascinating. It's about how Ayurveda gives clear guidance from conception. Yeah, right from how food, sleep, and even the mattress material can influence not just the health, but the gender of the baby too. I was honestly awestruck. Please don't miss the next episode. I think next Wednesday, you will get that. And now, I never thought I would be saying all this in my life, but please, all in the game, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what's next. Please support us and we will continue to have conversations.